Menteri Bakmi ya kakam boarding hak jela James ke sama ulong bak sarkar kanam dain kuna lada gadon ke jing slem ni kpai ba ban siew ya kabai boarding hendai kibil ke nyai bai malau penai hak bai de bak jing syaram ke MECL Menteri ulong ba kani karam kala nang kiu menta ya kabarim kabalong palat riu klor bat kani kala ora jing e ru hak jing trekam jokatram ulong ba kani ke jing e kamba kalong menta kam data hak jela Meghalaya hendai kiweru kaperthei bat kiwe jelaru kia kendo jing e.
We will not be, because of the situation, we can understand that there has been a lot of difficulty. People will have not been able to even pay online, and of course, going to MECL and paying their bills, that does not, arise at all. That the question of that does not arise. So we understand the kind of difficulties, so we have taken a call that we will not be imposing any penalty on delayed payment. Yes, but apart from that, yes, bills will be served, and we will be giving people an option to pay that as and when the lockdown is lifted. The outstanding dues is it's quite a considerable amount. I don't know the exact figure right now, but it's with TPC, it's last, as we all know, it was 600 crores plus, and it must be more by now. So it's a very big amount, no doubt, and it's a big challenge that MECL faces in terms of repayment of that due. It's an outstanding liability which is adding to the overall liabilities of MECL as a whole. Because it's not just Meghalaya, it's not just MECL. Discoms across the country and across the world are going to face acute distress. There will be a lot of problems. Discoms will face. Discoms across the world are in any case facing a lot of problems, and COVID has not helped. And on the contrary, COVID is going to really increase the burden and the difficulties of all Discoms. So it's a very challenging situation for the power sector, the energy sector, and it's not just us, it's global. But we are looking at ways and means of how we can gear up to face this challenge. We can reduce the kind of expenditure of MECL, plug leakages and loopholes, and at the same time increase the revenue of MECL. So I think that to put it in a nutshell, I just made it a very concise sort of a reply. It's much more complicated than that, and we have a sort of a game plan or a blueprint ready that we are looking at, and this we had prepared before COVID came, but with the kind of impact that COVID has had, we will have to make more effort. We'll have to put in more effort, but nonetheless, as I said, in a very broad way, increase the revenue, plug loopholes and leakages, and at the same time, see ways and means of how we can improve on collections and all that.